My name is Isabella Echeverri. I am a professional football player. I am originally from Colombia, which was something that really triggered me when I was young. I was a minority. I was a young girl who liked to play football in a very violent country, right? And football was always linked to seeing news in the TV about people murdered in stadiums and all of these negative things. And it was the sport I loved the most, and it was always linked to negative, not always, but it was linked to negative things, which for me was very confused at the time. And when I started growing up, I was lucky enough to play in the World Cup, in the Olympics. I won the Pan American Games. And right there, I noticed that there was nothing more powerful to lead and inspire change than sports. And I'm not talking only about football, because, yeah, football is a big thing here, but sports in general, it's very powerful. And I realized that people wanted to hear me talk. And that's a privilege, right? As athletes, people want to see you, people want to see what you do, what you say, how you behave. And we have a huge role, athletes around the world, not only football players. We have a huge role and responsibility to inspire and lead the change we want to see in the world, specifically for all those young children, boys and girls watching us on TV or hearing us or watching us in our social media. But the power of athletes is not only in our voices, but also in our actions, right? Yes, we can use our voices to inspire for a better and safer world, but we have to use our actions on the field to tell or to show young people that you don't have to be kicking everyone around and being violent on the field to win. You can actually show integrity when you lose a hard game, or you can talk like the way you talk to your coach or the way you talk to your teammates is also very important, because you have so many eyes on you all the time. You're on the spotlight, and if you behave with the right values, you have actually an opportunity to be part of the change and change that status quo and be even more helpful than you are outside of the pitch. So by showing the human side of the athletes and inspire young people, we can actually be united and work towards eliminating hunger, eliminating extreme violence, achieving gender equality. I think there's so many things that we can do as athletes to be more than athletes and be actually game changers. And I think that video is a clear example, and what you guys are doing here is a clear example of that. So just to finish this, I think the key message here is the power of the collective action, uniting athletes with key stakeholders like all of you here and people outside of this room is actually an opportunity to change the world for a better place, and inspire younger generations to use sports in the correct way and not only to win or lose, because I think that message is not okay right now. So a pleasure. Thank you so much. And yeah, that's all I have to say.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Isabella. Really, actions can speak louder, sometimes louder than voices. So really appreciated your intervention.